In my over 30 years as a physical therapist, what I discovered was that not all physical problems have physical origins. I found with my clients that their range of motion was limited by their range of emotion. I started treating their emotions, which then was having an impact on their physical symptoms. I've worked for Crabtree and Evelyn, Peter Paul Almond Joy, Smith & Wesson, Westvaco Envelope. I find out what is the stress in their work environment, what's causing their physical symptoms and what's causing their injuries on the site and how to make it more productive and efficient. So I developed an emotional fitness program that affects and addresses the emotional wounds and pains that you have that will eliminate your physical symptoms. Where are their struggles? What was the contraction that was happening in their emotions that they started to realize that they needed to have more freedom, more extension, more flexibility with their emotions so that they could actually rise above their struggle and see that it's not as bad as they thought it was. One of my dear clients, she came to me with fibromyalgia. It affects your entire body. You have significant pain. It's debilitating. You can barely get out of bed. She went to all the top specialists and no one could figure out what the pain was from. She was sexually, mentally, and emotionally abused all her life. And this emotional trauma carried in her body affected her. When we started to work on the emotional set points, the emotional pain, the wounds, what happened was, in just one visit, all her pain went away. Right there, right in front of me. From a pain level of 8 to 10, 24 hours a day for the past 50 years that this woman endured, was gone. I know about this personally as well, because I was 70 pounds heavier than I am today. My father had left me when I was only 7 years of age. And I felt abandoned and rejected and was like, why me? What did I do wrong? I wasn't enough. And when I started to heal those emotional pains, that is when I was able to release my emotional weight. And the physical weight came off too. In my work, what I have found is there are 3 essential keys to emotional fitness. The first key is healing your past. And that is when you identify the wound, the emotional wound that is holding and is somewhere buried within you. The second one is the emotional fitness program. And in this, we actually learn about your range of emotion, your emotional calisthenics, and a whole bunch of other components that go into your emotional well-being. And after that, the third one is when you are transformed. You are free to express yourself, and you are able to bring into you a life that brings happiness, harmony. I love to work with my clients because it brings about transformation that they have no idea that is waiting right for them. There is something very deep inside of you that wants to emerge and free your soul and let your heart sing and be joyous. And when your heart sings, your life will exponentially explode.